Johnette's Garden Club is brought to you by Aiken's Nursery and Landscaping.
Well, as the cooler weather moves in, you may get to enjoy some additional blooms on your plants until the first frost, of course. One way to get even more flowers from knockout roses is to trim them. In this segment of Johnette's Garden Club, you'll learn what to prune, where to prune, and what fertilizer to use after.
Hi everyone, I'm Johnette Magner and I'm here at Aiken's Nursery with Jennifer McJimsey, and we're going to talk about knockout roses and why this is a good time of year to actually prune them lightly. Jennifer, let's talk about this particular one here. What would you do? What do you recommend?
Sure. So our shrub roses, our drift roses and our knockout roses, they really need to be a hard prune in the spring, early spring, so February, March, early March, and then do a lighter pruning in the fall. So September is a great time to do that. You want to take out anything that's dead, diseased, or damaged. So the 3 Ds. So like this right here is damaged. You would cut that. And then you want to take back by about 1/3, and that's really going to help it produce better blooms in the fall and keep them blooming all the way through December.
So let's talk about where you cut. There's really an ideal spot here for where to cut.
Yes, so you want to use clean shears, and you want to make a 45-degree angle cut right above a bud. And honestly, they're so forgiving. So it's more important just to get in there and do the work than to be too afraid of messing something up, because you really can't mess this up just going in and cutting these back in order to produce new beautiful foliage and lots of blooms for the fall.
My instinct when I do something like this is to then fertilize it. Should we?
Yes, you can. Yes, I would use a low, like an organic, slow release fertilizer though, like a rose tone or a holly tone, instead of trying to use something that's just loaded with nitrogen, because you really don't want to push too much growth too fast.
Okay. All right. Good information. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
For KTBS 3 News, I'm Johnette Magner.
And to learn more about gardening in the Arklatex, just visit our website, ktbs.com/gardenclub.